Hey guys, MTG Wizard of Oz here. Hoping you guys are having a good day. Guys, just really quickly, I think, a lot of the videos that I put on the channel, every now and then I kind of pick up a really sweet buy, and aside from all the massive support that you guys give me in the comments, which is great, I love it. Sometimes when it's a little bit too good, there's sometimes a comment that's something to the tune of like, oh, it's all fake or whatever. And maybe that's kind of because I usually succeed more than I fail with kind of picking out good deals. But I thought I might just show you guys another buy that kind of showed up on Facebook Marketplace. This one looked pretty cool, right? You saw all those stacks there, and here's the listing description here. So there was thousands of old cards that looked pretty interesting, right? There's some fallen empires, there's some alliances, reserve list card stuff through here. Massive selection of bulk. And this person was moving out of their home, so they're selling all their bulk cards. There was a couple of binders that they didn't have in any of the pictures, but this one came up on Facebook Marketplace, and, I'm currently going through a ridiculous $600 mammoth random buy with you guys right now that I'm right in the middle of. And this one was even more than that. It was $850 was the asking price, which is pretty massive. But, you look at all of the cards through here, and there's some pretty good sets as well. It looks like the player might have stopped for a while and then picked up again around 2010 because there's some Rise of the Eldrazi stuff here. So, I immediately jumped on this buy. You never know how good it's going to be. So what I did was I was messaging them, and they sent me a couple of very brief videos of them flicking through a binder, and some of the binder cards looked okay. But at the same time, this is $850, so I can't just roll up to the front doorstep, pick this up, and walk out with it. I've got to actually make sure that there's $850 worth of stuff, because what I had seen, that who knows what this could be. It could be all bulk. So I was still the first person to respond. I got in my car. Oh, first off, I had to withdraw $850 from the bank. Wasn't too thrilled about that. Would have rather showed up and done an instant bank transfer, but whatever. Anyway, drove all the way out there. It's about 30-odd minutes in the car. I bring a massive tote with me, like, big storage box, because I'm ready to go. And anyway, these cards were her brother's, so her adult brother's cards. She's adult as well with kids. And she's like, yeah, look, I left him here. Here's the binder. Here's all the bulk stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, well, okay. One scenario with this, and it does happen every now and then, happens with the kids or whatever, is that the bulk kind of gets dumped and all the good stuff gets sold off or moved on or traded away once they give up the hobby. So I was looking through these cards, and I had the mindset of, well, let me get a feel for what it's like. If there's a few valuable cards in there, I don't have to find $850 worth of cards while we're together, but I just need to get a sense that this isn't just the bulk. Anyway, so what transpired was that me standing around there for what ended up being 20 minutes or half an hour, just trying to get some to get my way to $850, and I was miles away. Like, this stuff had basically just been this was the leftovers, this was the bulk. There were still rares in there, $1 cards, $2 cards, $3 cards, but a mile away from $850. And it was going to be so much to film, to sort, to edit. I was the first buyer, so I told her, look, it's, I don't think there's $850 worth of stuff here. I'm not going to go through all of the cards. Then I've basically kind of said, look, the next person that comes along, maybe think about dropping it back to, I don't know, $300 or $400, $500. But this one was a big strikeout, big loss. I had to, I'd driven all the way out there. I drove all the way home. It was right in the middle of dinner time and bedtime for my kids, so my partner wasn't too thrilled. You don't win them all. This one was a bit of a lose, a bit of a dud. It looks exciting, but didn't work out. It's why you kind of have to treasure the good ones when they come up. So this one I'm going through right now, random by 62, is a dream. But, oh my gosh, you got to treasure it because there can be a whole load of losers out there. Anyway, I just thought this one was interesting to share because I don't probably share enough of the ones that I pass up on. Trust me, guys, there's a whole process involved in sorting out the wheat from the chaff before we even get to the stage of unboxing something that might be half promising. And because this one was in person, I was actually able to check it out, but such a high asking price, I kind of had to do that. Anyway, we'll crack on with random by 62, which is a solid gold winner. Hopefully we find another winner to follow that one up afterwards. All right, cheers.